Good day. Welcome to Keymore's Everything. We did a little hunting this weekend. Got three consoles. And anytime somebody says, "Hey, you want these consoles? Give you a good deal on them," and they worked at one time. Well, you know what? Everything worked at one time. So I'm going to assume that these may or may not work. So I'm hoping I got a good deal. Anything that I don't want, I'm probably going to put on eBay because these are duplicates of what I have. But I might keep one or two if they work. So the first one, kind of figure out what that one is. It is a nice and yellowed Super Nintendo. It's got one controller, the little AV thing for your TV, no video, and no power supply. So we're going to have to test this one out for sure because it's missing some parts. But I got extra parts we can test with this. And if it does work, we might have to put a couple of dollars into it to sell it, like a power supply and the AV key. But I might have extra ones. But, and one other thing. If you ever see one of these and the little door's locked, it's like, oh man, it's broken. Don't force it. The power button has a lock on it to keep it from pulling the cartridge out while it's on. So that's the first item. The second one, let's put this over here. Whee! And the next one is of course, an Xbox 360 S. And it's in pretty good condition. You can see this door has been used a lot, so this probably has no hard drive in it. They probably put the storage media. Oh yeah, the USB drives are well used. But it does have the original power supply. I think it's a Microsoft power supply, the cord, and I think that was all that came with this fellow. I think there's an HDMI cable. The S's are really nice. I like the E's. I prefer the E's just because there's no touch buttons. It's just a mechanical button. But this one looks like it's going to be okay, maybe. Until we plug it in, we won't know. A little dirty, but you know. Let's check the hard drive on this fellow first. Yeah, there's no hard drive in there. Kind of what I thought. Just by looking at the USB ports, it was kind of, yeah, they're kind of well used. But maybe it'll work. I don't know. And last, and this is the best one. Get that cord out of the way. An original Xbox. And it had the cord, the power cord. It doesn't have the newer little circuit breaker cord, so this has never been replaced with the one because they had some fires with these. So like Microsoft did a recall, or actually gave you a new power cord with a little circuit breaker, really fancy. And it has, let's see, I think this is one of mine. No, it came with the AV cord and the best part, the little DVD module. No remote, but the module, so you can play DVDs on here and use your remote control. No remote, but this one is in actually really nice condition. It's barely even dirty. So I'm thinking this is probably our best hope because I haven't seen too many of these that are bad, unless the drive doesn't read games. So we're gonna plug these in one at a time and give them a quick test. You know, maybe we'll go over to the TV and plug them in. So let's start with the Super Nintendo. Let's go over that way. Okay, we have the Super Nintendo hooked up over here. I got one of these universal power supplies that does the Sega Genesis. So you get two little cables. You got Super Nintendo and a Sega Genesis cable on the same power supply, so that works fine. And we do have a cartridge. Oops. Yeah, nothing but the finest. We have, Championship Soccer. So let's plug her in. Number one to truth. Anything? Hello. Hey, okay, she works. Okay, there we go. So the Super Nintendo does work. And like I said, this was $15. So we'll have to go get a universal power supply, which is under $10. So we'll have $25 into this because it's got the controller. So that's not too bad. And these go for like, about $50-$60 on eBay. Even the yellow ones go. Clean it up a little bit, probably sell this because I already have a couple Super Nintendos. Never have too many of them, but we got to get rid of one of them. So that looks pretty good. So let's hook up the 360 next. Let's turn him off. And let's get the 360. Okay, we have the 360 here. TV's online. I don't see anything on this guy. I know you gotta have the TV hooked up to turn these on. Anybody? So the power supply has the orange light. I know it should just be a touch button. Okay, we're not getting anything on this guy. Hello? Okay, so we'll have to do some work on the 360. It seems like She doesn't want to turn on. Okay, so that'll be a to-do project. We'll do this one at another date, see why this guy doesn't want to turn on. I know it doesn't have a hard drive, but still it should turn on. So this one I think was $35, so that's kind of that's a shame. But we may be able to fix it. We'll have to do some research on why it doesn't want to turn on. If you know why Xbox 360s don't turn on, the S's, put it in the comments because we're going to fix this guy. We got to fix it. Okay, let's do the original Xbox next. Okay, we've got Mr. Xbox hooked up now. Oh, and the 360 did come with a controller, so it does have a controller power supply. So we're already catching up to that $35 mark. We're getting a little closer. In case it doesn't work, get something on. Okay, this guy, I'm thinking he was $25. Let's see if he turns on. Oh, that's a good sign. Oh, she's working. Let's unravel the... This is one of my joysticks. It did not have a joystick for this fellow. So I'm going to test him out. But I got a spare joystick. And this is the kind of one I wanted the most. Okay, clock. That's fine. Let's see. Memory. Definitely has the hard drive. Let's see what kind of games are on here. Settings. Memory. Memory. Hard drive. Oh, there are games on, or save games on here. Okay, so let's select some keeper. Let's put a disc in it. I grab a CD or a game disc. Let's see, what do you want to play? Let's play Fight Night Round 3. Fight Night Round 3. Let's see if the tray works. Come on. It's trying. There it goes. Let's try it one more time. Okay, so she works. See if it scratches my disc up or plays. This is Fight Night Round 3. Come on, baby. Oh, it's reading the disc. So we may have found one keeper, actually two keepers, the Super Nintendo and the original Xbox. And this guy, these usually go for about $100 or so on eBay. Like I said, I think this one was $25, 360 was $35, and the Super Nintendo was $15. So we're going to put about $10 into the Super Nintendo. Okay, looks like a keeper. Press start. I'm going to press start. New. Done. Yes. So it's send it to the hard drive. Okay, play now. Okay, so we got a keeper. Two keepers. So there you go. So I guess we're going to recoup our initial cost if we sell these on eBay, because this guy can go. I'm kind of leaning towards keeping the original Xbox. So we'll get maybe $60, $70, $80. Tell me what you think we would get for this on eBay. We'll clean it up a little bit. This one definitely does work. The original Xbox works fine. 360, not so much. Doesn't turn on. I got another power supply. We'll do some troubleshooting in the next video, and we take a look at that fellow because we want to get them all working. If they're all working, we really made out really well. Like I said, I think I got a total of $75 invested in the 3 consoles, so I think we did pretty good. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and it's a good lesson to when you're buying used stuff, especially things you can't plug in and test out, assume it's all broken, because most likely it probably is. You might get lucky. We did get pretty lucky, the 360, and that's the one I kind of would like to have the 360 working, because I'd like to have a spare one of those, or an extra one in another room, or maybe just get rid of it. I don't know. We'll see. But so anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and like I said, we'll do a follow-up and test out the 360 and see if we can get that working. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. That is, you guys have a great day.